Hi guys, it's Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123 coming to you with your behind the veil reading. How y'all doing today? Let's get this show on the road. Episode 51. Somebody's expressing themselves about the choices that they have. This is healing their inner child. Their inner child is at play. This has to deal with something that you've wanted since you were a child. Somebody's having a poker face. Somebody's holding down the fort, poker face, not showing their hands, not showing their plans. Somebody's keeping secrets. So do not let go of your inner child. Do not let go of your inner child. Perfect fit. Your hustle that you're on is a perfect fit for your personality. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The goddess Nina is in the building. How you doing, baby? Long time no see. Situationally single. So, Spirit, it looks like Spirit is saying that it's okay for you to be single at this time. Stay focused on your dreams. Kiasha's in the building. Wrong decision. They're trying to warn you of a decision that you're gonna have to make. Commitment issues. This person that you may be the one with commitment issues. Avoiding intimacy. Side piece. Decide to go get a side piece is the wrong decision. Closed doors. Somebody try to close the doors with your company. Duality. There's no duality. I'm good. I'm good. You taking the day off, just chilling. That's good. I'm glad you're here to chill with us, Goddess Nina. Why aren't you part of the mod squad? So Spirit is trying to give you now. You're a little confused about the work you do. I could read you at the end of the live. There's something being told to you today. Something about the future. That side piece that you're going to hook up with is a wrong choice. This is a foresight. This is a prediction. The blind date looks like the more promising one. Love bomb. That person is going to be love bombing you on your cell phone, sending you nothing but love messages. But you need a vacation from that. Somebody might live in the islands. Okay. Spirit wants you to take a break, take charge. All right, I'll add you. I'll add you. There you go. Somebody was left on red. This person, you might need to leave that person on red and not fucking pick up his phone calls because he sounds like he's a home wrecker, home based. Your childhood, your childhood home might be significant. Yeah, I do $20 readings at the end. Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. Look at this. Wealth. Your childhood home may have been wealthy, or this might be the person that's coming in to meet with you. on this blind date. He may be a wealthy suitor. Pinky leaders in the building. Spiritual work. Your side hustle must be spiritual workings or tarot readings or something of that sort. Keep going. Message. Closure. Closed doors and closure. So you need to go back and close that door from that person that is trying to distract you from your reality of fame. This is a wisdom. Okay, Spirit wants you to be wise on this next upcoming rendezvous. Social status. Your social status will be increasing. Don't get arrogant. You're independent. Don't be arrogant in this business venture. Okay, your side hustle. Don't get arrogant. Don't get over yourself. Okay? Good evening, Sandra. Joanna's in the building. Sandra's in the building. Ivy Blossom is in the building. Hey. Hit that like button as you come in. Something happening quickly. Fast changes on the board. You're going to be taking bolder steps forward. More of an authority figure. Okay? Believe in your self-confidence. Okay? Somebody's faking the fact that you are this person sitting on the throne. Somebody's faking it, pretending to be friends with you. They do not like it. They do not like to see you get the fruits of your labor. They don't like it. This person has a hidden agenda. This person that doesn't like the fact that you are up doesn't like it. Honesty wins. Welcome back. Status upgrade. They don't like the fact that you're getting a status upgrade. Okay? They don't like the fact that you're loyal. This person that's wearing a plastic smile may be someone that you trust, maybe a friend, a good friend. Okay? This person is not happy for you. Okay? Because you may be acting brand new. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of red. Blind date comes out again. Somebody here seriously got a blind date they have to attend. Let go. Spirit is telling you to let go of this friend who you thought was loyal to you. You have opportunities coming up. Opportunities. Change is coming just in time. Wow, you got power. Power and authority. There's a soul contract here. You have a soul contract with this blind date. Okay, this is going to be a fated connection. Wrong decision. So someone keeps making the wrong decision. It seems like they're holding on to someone from the past. And Spirit is telling you to step boldly into your future. You never closed the door with this person. This door is still wide open. Your ex. Hit that like button, guys. You have grown up. And some people are fuming. They have animosity against your glow up. Okay? And your side hustle, how much you grind. They don't like that. You might be a computer tech. A techie. Your inner child comes out again. This is someone you've known from a past, someone you've known a long time that's faking the fact that they're happy for you, happy for your success. Thank you, Honesty Wins, for the jewels. This is a wake-up call. Spirit wants you to wake up about this friend that you've known for a long time. This person is faking it. And this would you would learn the lesson to stop being friends with fake people. Yeah, this person was a snake. Okay, and you have a new love affair coming in with this soul contract blind date person. You have face in public. Okay, Spirit wants you to follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. That's your glow up. It's okay to be yourself. I feel like you're glowing up being yourself. Okay, this is being yourself is a gift. This is a gift from the universe. You are a hopeless romantic. Look at this. You're still romanticizing about this person in the past, but you have a soul contract with someone in the future. We're talking about your love life. This new masculine that's coming in has a soul contract with you. You will be starting a love affair, and this is concerning your love life. You have star power in what you do. A very successful. Okay, right now you may be single. And you might have left somebody on red, or this person might have left you on red, somebody you were fantasizing about, somebody you've seen on social media or on TV. Okay? And you need a vacation. You need to take a break from this power move that you're doing here. It's okay to take breaks, to understand that it's okay for you to take breaks. Before you get exhausted. Message. Top of the deck. Whoever this person is in your past is fake flexing. Like they got it like that. They don't. They're look at the outside of that, the inside of their house. It's all raggedy, but they're in there taking pictures looking like they flossing. Yes, sir. They looking like they flossing. All right, let's see what other energies we could pick up on today. Okay. Somebody has moved on or found a new place, finding peace. Okay. Somebody may be suffering a personal setback. Yeah, they're all wide open. Okay. They're isolated, lonely, withdrawn. They may have resigned from being in the public's eye. Okay. They're not being publicly recognized. But there's some mental clarity coming through. It's a warlock, okay? He's very impulsive and reckless, but he's gaining some type of clarity, some kind of truth coming through for him. Oh, this person is way unbalanced. They're in the reverse the whole time. It's like they keep trying to be better, but they can't. Something is weighing them down. This may be somebody you know from a past life, or someone in the past, someone in your past. This person is at a standstill. This person ain't going nowhere. This person is literally stuck. But Spirit is bringing something to light. There's a positive change moving forward. Okay. This person is a father figure. Okay. And this person has been betrayed. This father figure on the board who's feeling downtrodden, like he's losing everything, has been betrayed by 3 of his friends, a group. Another man in the reverse, domineering and controlling. He was betrayed by his best friend, possibly a brother. Okay. This was a challenge. He was in competition with his brother. There's an offer that he doesn't want. He's regretting. He'll be regretting that he didn't see it. Yeah, this was part of his option, something that he can help get himself out of being in a rut. There's a surprise, okay? A surprise manifestation that he's not going to let go, that he can't let go of. Something that's going to cause him to save money. No, he's going to lose it as soon as he get it. He's going to lose it. This person's very moody, okay? Disappointing. He's jealous. Maybe jealous of you. Okay? He's under judgment. He's under judgment. No joy. Okay? He's facing severe judgment. He's dissatisfied. This person is a sick, sad individual. This person may be dying slowly and cursed. Message. Top of the deck. There's a solid offer. He's cursed for eternity. Wow. The solid offer is to be cursed for eternity. Nothing going his way. Nothing. Absolutely nothing going his way. All right, I'm seeing 10 of Swords. Something can't get worse than what it is. Only upwards from here. Somebody's going to be recovering, regenerating. Okay? Okay, but there's a new opportunity. Yeah, upon the horizon, there's a new opportunity. A creative new opportunity. You might be getting intuitive messages. Something that you're going to be curious about. Okay, this is supposed to be a surprise. Okay, it's definitely movement on the board now. Okay, a lot of progress. Okay, very creative. Whoever this person is might be an artist. Okay, but this person is about to be charmed. This is knight in shining armor coming their way. Somebody is ready. Somebody's rushing in. Somebody's restless, unfocused, and burnt out. Oh my God. Hopefully this person that's coming towards you isn't all that. This person has found himself in spiritual jail. Okay, talking negativity to themselves. And they do this on a cycle. Okay, this cycle is supposed to be completed. This person seems like he's trying to get up from something that has knocked him down. So he's doing spell work now. He or she's doing spell work. They're doing moon magic. Okay, illusionary magic and protection. They're trying to protect themselves from moon magic. This person is happy but dissatisfied. They're dissatisfied with the moon magic that they conducted. Okay. This person put a lot of hard work into casting these spells. Now they're left out in the cold. They're experiencing financial losses. It seems like this person, no matter how hard they work, they always end up in a cycle ending. And they get back up. They try to work day and night. And they still seem to can't get out of this rut. Okay. Yeah, this person feels stuck. Message. Top of the deck. This person is hiding, cloaking, This person's in isolation and feels very lonely. What am I reading today? Okay, there's a spiritual attack occurring on these lovers. These lovers are being spiritually attacked. By this masculine cult. This masculine cult is greedy, stingy, might be overspending, trying to do self-protection. I'm seeing the life and death situation is going on here. This is a life and death situation. Astral assault. They're trying to find out their options on which way they can go with this life and death situation. But there's conflict with them moving forward, them trying to do this assault in the astral. They're going to be defeated. So they keep doing spell work. They keep doing spell work. Lots of it. Somebody paid a lot of money for them to continue to do spell work on you. Thank you, Lucille, for the jewels. But you have a good spirit on your team. This good spirit may be stopping all of this from reaching you. Yeah, something's at a standstill. It's almost like they took the money and ran. Feminine coven. They went to a feminine coven to try to do the spell on you instead. Someone from your past. This good spirit is someone from your past. Lucille's in the building. Now they're stuck in their head, suffering from anxiety and worry and fear. They're cursed. Message. Top of the deck. Oh, the Hermit comes out again. High-ranking occultist. This good spirit that's on your spiritual team is a high-ranking occultist. Let's go into the spiritual war deck. See what's going on in that aspect. Okay, we're talking about this past lover. You notice this past lover has been traveling through each reading. Each reading, I pull out the past lover or past life. Okay, somebody's attached, bound to a demon. Your past lover is bound to a demon. Okay, and this person is jinxed. Everything is going wrong in their life. Young magician. High priestess. Wow. So the high priestess's past lover is a demon that is jinxed. And there's divine intervention. Divine intervention coming in on his part. I'm seeing a head of witches. This young magician is dealing with a head of witches. Somebody just said sit down. Somebody's made to be sit down. War has been declared. I feel like this high priestess may have started a new war. An eternal war has been declared. Astral assault. Okay, this person here is being astrally assaulted. Divine intervention has appeared on the board. Okay, necromancy. This head of witches and young magician is practicing necromancy. Okay, restless wonder in the world. This person here is doomed. He has a demon. He's jinxed. He's being assaulted in the astral. He's praying for divine intervention. He's restless, wandering the world in the astral or even in the physical realm. I'm seeing Persephone. Somebody has declared war against this high priestess who works with Persephone. They have declared an eternal war. There's a messages. Heaven and hell's wrath. That's a spell. Somebody's sending messages through the ether about a heaven and hell spell. I'm seeing a young sorcerer. The young sorcerer is sending these messages. Damn. Okay, I'm seeing war water. This young sorcerer is using war water to create heaven's wrath spell in your life. Betrayal. Okay, this eternal war is because somebody betrayed Persephone, soulmate. Betrayed her soulmate. Astral projection. This young sorcerer is trying to astral project. Tell us more, Spirit. We're talking about these messages. Where are they sending the messages to? Okay, this young sorcerer may have been hired by someone who's sending messages back and forth about this hell's wrath that's supposed to come under this. It's been swapped back. That magic has been swapped back. It's not going to work. Whatever they're trying to do is not going to work. They're going to be oppressed and burdened. The young sorcerer is going to be oppressed and burdened. The demon. Okay, the demon works for the head of witches who's practicing necromancy, who was sent to assault you in the astral and to make you restless, wander in the world, basically make you go crazy. Money was transferred between the young sorcerer and whoever this person is that they paid to do demonic work on you, spiritual workings on you. The Galactic Federation. They fighting against the Galactic Federation now. Next full moon, they'll be defeated. Message. Top of the deck. You're of high honor. Somebody's experiencing a slow death and a domination spell and a spell to cause negative in their life. Somebody is screwed. Somebody's feeling jinxed, feeling like they got a demon on their body. This magician of light appears, leaving troubles behind. This magician of light is telling you to leave it alone. Past lover. This magician of light is your past lover. This person may be traveling towards you. Okay, ancestors arrive. Their ancestors arrive. Okay. Hard times are over. Hard times are over for you. You don't have to worry about going through hard times anymore. RIP, funeral home by your grandmother or great grandmother. They put a stop to that message. Top of the deck. And this father right here. He put a stop to whatever magic they were trying to dispel on you. You're moving on to calmer waters, leaving troubles behind. Somebody wants to win at all costs. But their magic has been blocked. Wow. That man blocks the magic. She blocks the necromancy. Whatever spirit they were trying to use against you was blocked. As I said, spirit, here comes spirit. She blocked the spiritual magic that was being casted against you. Divine intervention for eternity. Wow. Divine intervention for eternity. Yeah, they're going to be spiritually attacked for eternity. Message. Top of the deck. You have Virgin Mary directing it. They're doomed. Welcome in, new subscriber. Somebody has an entity attachment. This Knight of Pentacles, there's a solid offer on the table. The third party group has an entity attachment to them for fucking with you. I'm seeing a petition, a very strong petition. You might have done two. Win at all costs, rich guy. Okay, somebody got a lot of money. Somebody's putting their money where their mouth is. Somebody made a bet. Works of labor. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work and efforts are paying off. I'm seeing divine partner. Your divine partner is enamored by you. Showing up as Queen of Pentacles. You're very financially abundant. Someone's up in the clouds. Somebody's confused on how you're winning. This priest is convinced that you're the boss of this ascension. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That's what I'm hearing. Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Okay? You're the boss on this realm that they're trying to wonder how you're winning. Somebody wants to say hello. This rich guy who's doing petitions as well. Okay? 3 forms of sorrow. The Magician. Somebody's trying to figure out how you do the magic you do, how you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. How do you do your magic? They're confused. The chariot, a vampire has arrived. Okay, the priest and the vampire were doing spells on you. Now they're confused on how you're still winning. Three of Wands, Galactical Federation. This rich guy is part of the Galactic Federation, karmic connection. And you were connected karmically to this priest. Okay, I'm seeing King of Pentacles. This masculine is very financially secure, so are you. Wow, walk by faith and not by sight. Keep going. It's your faith that's keeping you strong. Five of Wands. This priest is being spiritually attacked. And now he wants to do rituals. He wants to do rituals on you. Still can't figure out how you're still winning. Abundance. Yo, your faith is going to bring you to your abundance. Someone's thinking. This masculine vampire, the vampire is thinking about something. Thinking about doing skull magic on you. They think maybe that will work. But it's all trash, garbage. Throw it out. It ain't gonna work. I'm seeing death. They will die. Top of the deck. In confusion. What's this? Confused with their own magic. Wow. Somebody's asking for help. Somebody's spiritually broke. And they're traveling. This may be a drifter. Page of... Somebody's a seer. Page of Pentacles. There's a seer here. Lovers. A lover's victory. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, this witch and the seer is maybe the ones begging for help, traveling from place to place, but you have a victorious, somebody wants to go public with you. Somebody wants to put you in the limelight. Somebody wants you to be seen as their lover, known as their lover. 37, I'll take it. Yeah, somebody wants to make a commitment, build a commitment. 10 of Pentacles, yes. This is, I feel that your ancestors also agree with this commitment and your lover status. I feel that that's being agreed upon, that it's okay for you to date this person. Somebody emotionally manipulator. This witch and the seer, they're emotionally manipulators. They're manipulating anyone that comes across their path that might give them help. Thank you for the jewels, honesty wins. Something's being blocked. This witch's love spell is being blocked. She doesn't know how, but it's being blocked. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is a solid, firm offer of commitment. From lovers, can we be lovers and friends? Straight to marriage. Six of Cups. And the Fool. What's the Six of Cups? I don't remember what the Six of Cups is. Six of Cups. The Fool. Somebody's about to take this journey with you. Somebody wants to take a spiritual journey with you in the love department. Okay? Blocked. They're continuously being blocked with every love spell that they put out there, continuously being blocked. It's not being accepted by spirit. You're about to get an unexpected income, an unexpected spiritual gift, possibly. Yeah, Two of Cups. You're definitely coming into union with your divine masculine. And they're blocked from manipulating you or your masculine, manipulating your heart energy message. I'm seeing death again. Wow. Top of the deck. You're gifted. The priest comes out. There's a Hierophant here. I'm hearing it's going down in the DM. Somebody's texting messages. Okay. This priest is doing voodoo on you, boo. He's a voodoo high priest. He's doing voodoo on you. This person is traveling to do voodoo on you. Nine of Pentacles. Traveling to see this feminine cult to do voodoo on you. He may be in charge of a feminine cult. Four of Cups, an offer he's not going to want. This is an offer you're not going to want. Whoever you are, you're saying 444. Four of Cups, an offer you don't want and something you don't want to let go of. This voodoo priest doesn't want to let go of doing voodoo magic on you. He wants to keep on doing it. Wow, he may have been doing this from since you were a child. He offered you something in a dream state you refused as a child. You're single, sexy, and successful. Wow, commitment comes out. You're about to enter. You might be single right now, but you ain't going to be single for long. That's for sure. R.I.P. This person is doing death magic on you. They want you to transition. Spiritual court. Now they're in spiritual court. Now they're in spiritual court. God's hands is on your life. Ace of Pentacles. Lilith, the demon, is working on your behalf. Medusa, blood. You have a lot of queens coming out here. Feminine energy. A lot of feminine energy surrounding you. The supreme archangels are with you. Hades, god of the underworld. The reptilians. The principality angels. That's all. They're all blocking him from doing these death spells on you. Your wrongdoings open the door for Satan to bring lawsuit. You're the defendant. Satan has brought them to spiritual court. They're the defendant. Okay? Raphael shows up as part of your army. God the Father and the seraphim angels show up on your behalf. This was the spiritual coercion. That was the sin. Spiritual abuse. They abused their power. Okay, animals, domestic and wild, on your side. I'm seeing Azrael, the angel of death. They called up on their spiritual court and the angel of death showed up. Okay? This is a poison. Somebody's being poisoned in that group message. Top of the deck. You may have been warned by your personal guardian angel. this again. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Pinky Lee is in the building. Okay. That's what the cards have to say. The cards have to say is that you're protected. You're protected. You and your lover is protected. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yellow. And whoever sent out whatever, the oppressions and burden spells, seems like they're the ones facing that. There's a contract. There's a soul contract between you and your lover. And the gates of dreamland. Somebody's oppressed in their dreams. They're tossed in and tussling. I'm seeing Virgin Mary. You may have called on Virgin Mary to protect you. Shit. You may have called on a deity. You may have called on a high-ranking spiritual deity. Somebody wants to take you to court. I'm seeing a seer begging for help. Maybe begging a masculine cult for help. An offer from the dream state they're not going to want. These people are going to be messed up in the dream state. There's an emperor here. Your masculine showing up as Zaddy on the board. Here comes Zaddy. He showed up. He got something to say. Necromancy. These people were practicing necromancy to go against you and your union. Hexes, jinxes, and curses. They were trying to hex you in a dream state to cause oppressions in the physical realm. Okay? They have sacrificed themselves. Message. Top of the deck. Their magic has been blocked. Wow. Virgin Mary pops out again. Somebody works heavily with Virgin Mary. Divine intervention. Somebody petitioned Virgin Mary to bring forth a divine intervention, spiritual movement. This was done spiritually to attack their enemies. Galactical Federation, masculine voodoo practitioner. Somebody petitioned Virgin Mary and the Galactical Federation to help them with magic towards a masculine voodoo practitioner. Judgment has been called on this person. Death unto enemies. Message. Top of the deck. Astral assault. He'll die in the astral. I'm seeing love. God's hands is in your life. This witch and her son. Something has to deal with them. I'm seeing divine masculine having an outpouring of love for you. Drawn to your soul. Soul's journey. Soul's love. Female voodoo practitioner. You're showing up as a female voodoo practitioner. This masculine has a massive amount of love for you. Okay. Judgment has been called on this. Between you and this divine masculine, you guys have a lot of magic, a lot of love. I wouldn't be surprised if you're seeing 111. Also, this witch and this young magician, could be her son, is under severe judgment. Yeah, they're under severe judgment. It's the Wheel of Fortune. They're facing karma. You being prepared for something to happen around Christmas time, for this love affair to bloom around Christmas. He's showing up as Zaddy. He steps into his emperor role. He's a natural born leader. Okay. Magic, whatever magic they were throwing out has been thrown back. Okay. This was a throw for throw. Okay. You are a gatekeeper, and they'll be experiencing 3 forms of sorrow. You might have put out a petition. Top of the deck. You're a jinx breaker. Message. If you'd like me to read you, now would be the time for you to type in read me or drop a heart in the comment bar. You'll be getting messages from Virgin Mary, Archangel Michael, and your soul's journey. Many confirmations, you're welcome. Pinky Lee, come here, Zaddy. Okay. This is for Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee, pay attention to your dreams. So at this time, Spirit is asking for you to pay attention to your dreams. Okay, this is for Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee, understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you might have lost something recently or someone, and Spirit is saying it's your opportunity to appreciate that person or that thing that you've lost, and for you to pay attention to your dreams. Samantha. Samantha, explore your options, okay? Explore your options. This is for Samantha. Yeah, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So something concerning that friend that you need to explore your options with. That friend may be a lover. Joanna. Joanna, your children are watched over by angels. This is for Joanna. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation, which I feel that you practice when you're dealing with your children. I feel that you should continue to practice that, seeing the situation from both angles. Mama Bear. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly, Mama Bear. Because you're growing. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You're growing at this time. So Spirit is asking for you to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly on this growth. Okay. Honesty wins. Decide to be happy now, honesty, and you're protected and guarded. Okay. Happiness and honesty. Be happy with yourself about your decision to move forward or to stand your ground, okay? And remember to call on Guardian Angel Michael for any assistance in protection. Ivy Blossom. Ivy Blossom, take your time making your decision, okay? Yeah, especially concerning this relationship. Spirit wants you to take your time and remember that I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Remember that. Okay. Vutamu. Vutamu. Make a commitment, Vutamu. Vutamu. Honesty and self-esteem. Okay. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I can't always the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from yourself. And this is going to help you with making this commitment to yourself or to whatever it is that's going on in your life. Okay, I'm seeing Deanna. Deanna. You're on the right path, Deanna. Deanna. Don't deny it. No, stand in your truth. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Because once you're aware, that removes the need of fear. Okay? Divine clairvoyance. Divine clairvoyance. Your home is protected by angels. Divine clairvoyance. Okay? Don't doubt yourself. I release the need to know all the answers. Sometimes it's okay not to know all the answers, and know that you're going to be winning in the end. You're welcome, Vatumo. Pinky Lee, you're welcome. Jose, read me. Okay, Jose. Jose's in the building. Well, damn, bitch. Spirit is telling you to make a commitment, okay, Jose? And failure and decision. You might be having a hard time deciding on what decision you should make, but Spirit is saying whatever decision you make, you should make a commitment towards it. Okay? Miss Bennett. Miss Bennett, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, accept the things that you cannot change and accept the fact that this person that you're asking about is trustworthy. Hear him out. Message for Abby. You're welcome, Divine Clairvoyance. Message for Abby. Abby, you have a favorable outcome with whatever it is that you're deciding to do. This is from Abby. Yeah, because there's going to be a change on the horizon. So there's going to be a change in your life. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You're about to have some movement, and whatever that movement is going to be favorable to your life. Okay, Christina, positive thoughts create positive results. Okay, so you got to think positive. Don't let those negative thoughts climb into your mind. Yeah, talking about imagination. Try to imagine the best scenario instead of the worst, and you'll be just fine. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say to the collective. Goddess Nina, if you'd like a reading, now would be the time. Detach from the situation and spend more time outdoors. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That's why it's good to detach from the situation. That way you don't become overwhelmed. And in order to detach from the situation, you should go outside and clear the air. Amen. Amen. Goddess Nina, would you like a reading? Cash App the Magic Tarot $20. And I'll read you. You sent it to me? Okay. Let's see where Spirit is taking us. What do you want? All right, Goddess Nina, this is for you. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hit that like button. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you'd like a reading, it's $20. Cash at the Magic Tarot 123. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. Okay, Goddess Nina. Goddess Nina, there should be some hope, okay? Some hope, some form of renewal in your spirituality. It could be also spiritual fortune. Okay, this is a good omen for you. All right, your ancestors are here spreading divine love and harmony. This is going to be blissful. You're coming into a blissful reunion, or not even reunion, relationship. You're in alignment, okay? This is causing you inner happiness and feeling fulfilled, okay? You're rebirthing. You're becoming reborn, okay? You're finding out an inner calling or this new phase in your life. This is good spirits. Okay, you may have been up late at night worried about what's to come for the future, but it's looking promising from here. Okay, you might suffer from a little bit of anxiety and depression and worry. Okay, you're very financially focused, nurturing. Okay, um, you are a working parent. Okay, you might be a little confused at this time. Okay, being overloaded with information, but I'm seeing some good karma coming your way. How you want it? You might have had a streak of bad luck, okay, or trying to break the cycle. You're in the midst of breaking a certain specific cycle. A negative phase is ending in your life. Okay, you're the lady in waiting, okay? Your fruits of your labor, you're about to get rewarded for this. Okay, self sufficiency, financially dependent. You have a masculine here. He may be a warlock. He's a natural leader, a visionary entrepreneur. He sees the big picture. He's a leader, okay? But he has a dark side. He has a dark side to him. He has some form of obsession or addiction. Okay, he might be battling legal troubles at this time. Okay, but he might want to be fair to you in your life. All right, this person is very passionate. Okay, he's persuasive. All right. This person is your lover. Okay. Love and harmony this person wants to bring to your life, although he may have an entity attachment. Look at you. Very courageous and confident, independent, focused. You have a zest for life. You're very determined. Okay. This is a personal transition. You're making some form of power move. All right. Somebody has some unfinished business with you. You might have some emotional baggage, but you're going to be victorious in the end. A lot of progress moving forward. Okay. That's why you left him. Okay. You've been playing it small. Spirit wants you to get out of that, but you need to plan more and have a little bit more foresight into what's to come. Okay. You might be getting some unexpected delays, obstacles to long term views. So you might be looking at something that you want to do in the future and you keep finding out like no, that's not the way to go. Okay. Um this masculine here was deceiving you, some form of deception. You're showing up as an empress, very abundant and nurturing. Okay. You are a mother. All right. Very good parenting skills. Okay. You always show up. And then here goes your divine masculine. He'll show up. Message. Top of the deck. Keep working hard on your money. Keep nurturing yourself. Okay. You're going to be financially provided for. Hope that message resonates. Hope I was able to help. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you'd like to read it, the link is in the description bar. If no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.